Good morning and happy Vlogmas day 2. It's Friday. We are working from home again today and I am kind of in a bad mood, which we're about to fix, but let me tell you why. So I really wanted to go to the gym today. I've not had a chance to work out in like over a week and I just have not been prioritizing self-care. I've been really busy, but Donnie was up coughing from like 3:30 to 4:30 this morning. So when our alarms went off at 5, we were like, absolutely not. We ended up sleeping till like 6:30. Then I wanted to get Vlogmas up and I had a call at 7:30. So my day just like sort of started to snowball into work, but I have a break now. So we're gonna go out, we're gonna take a little walk. I'm gonna get a coffee. I'm gonna buy some laundry detergent because I have a massive amount of laundry to do. And I think a big contributor to my mood right now is that our house is an absolute mess. And I just realized like I don't have time to clean. So I'm trying to hire a house cleaner. Let's go for a little walk, get a coffee, get some laundry detergent, and turn this morning around. Out for my walk and already feeling better. It is so nice and crisp and a little chilly out. This is always the right decision.
Look how good this looks. Avery Cafe, Bluestone Lane, doesn't mess around.
Well, things are looking up. I've had breakfast, I've had coffee. I automatically felt better after my walk. Got my detergent, doing my laundry, and a cleaner accepted my request for a 1 p.m. cleaning. We actually ended up moving it till 11 a.m. Got to speed clean because I am my mother's daughter, and if a cleaner is coming to clean the house, I must pre-clean. And I genuinely didn't understand this as a child, but as an adult, if I'm paying someone to clean my house, I don't want to pay them to like rearrange my things. I want to pay them to like scrub my bathtub and my toilets because I don't want to do those things. So I try to like pre-clean so that they can do their job efficiently. So we're gonna do that. Oh, some other exciting news before I get cleaning. I have my pre-op appointment for my rhinoplasty today at 12 p.m. I think it's just like a 15-minute call where they're gonna prescribe me like whatever medications I need to take beforehand and just like give me the lowdown. But I have a bunch of questions that I've been writing down that I keep thinking of. So I'm excited to ask all my questions and have peace of mind about knowing what I'm doing. And then I need to book my hotels and flights today because I still haven't done that. This is all a little bit last minute. I'll explain more at another point. I don't have time to give you the full story now, but it's coming, I promise. And then I'm getting my hair cut this afternoon and then dinner with my family. So yeah, I have to be super productive from a work perspective today. I'm literally scheduled like every single hour of this afternoon, which I feel like is when I'm the most productive. Also, I added an extra shot to my latte this morning and I can feel it kicking in. Can you feel it kicking in? Just chugging through my marathon of calls. Our cleaner is like an hour late, which it's not a huge deal, but it's just like I scheduled you to come at a certain time because that's when I had a break in calls. So anyway, I'm hoping that they come in the next 10 minutes because that's when my next call starts. But Donnie took the bedroom. I'm out here and I have like shamelessly positioned myself to show off my cute tree because I'm so proud of it. And it's working great. Everyone keeps saying how pretty it is. So it's the little things in life. So I just got done with my hair appointment. Nikolai, you crushed it as always. My hair looks amazing. The color is by Tylor, also the same place. It's COH Salon. I'm gonna have both of them linked below. They are amazing. So thank you guys both for making me look beautiful always. But you guys, I have to tell you about my afternoon. It was insane. I had the house cleaners come like I was telling you about. They were coming off of some drug and one of them was throwing up in my toilet and it was like the most horrifying, chaotic afternoon of my life, and my house never got vacuumed, which was the only thing that I wanted them to do. So I'll have to tell you more about that later. I'm running late for dinner right now, so let's go meet my parents at Roca Court. I haven't eaten since breakfast. I'm highly caffeinated. I'm like traumatized by my afternoon, so that was a lot, but it's only up from here. I can't wait to see my parents and get some food, so let's go do that. Okay, so I just got back from dinner with my parents, which was lovely. I hardly filmed it because I was so hungry and it was just nice like hanging out with them. I wanted to give you the full story with the house cleaners because it is just like insane. So basically this woman shows up and she was an hour and a half late. She said she was bringing a second person with her who I didn't need to pay for because she paid them and it was like her assistant. She shows up, no assistant, no supplies. So I'm in the middle of a call, I let her in and kind of just like watch her from the corner of my eye, like what's she gonna do? She starts like doing the dishes, so like that was fine. I finish up my call, I ask her like, do you need supplies? Like, do you have things with you? And she's like, oh, my assistant has really bad acid reflux. She's in the car, she's not feeling well. She has all the supplies, but like, I'm gonna do what I can without them and then I'll go down and get her when she's feeling better and get my supplies. I was like, okay. So she starts cleaning and like the kitchen's looking pretty good. She's like really deep cleaning it, which I appreciated, like took everything off the counters, whatever. So I was like, okay, maybe I misjudged her. She, I'll be honest, looked pretty rough, but I was trying to be kind and not judgmental. So yeah, I was like, maybe I got it wrong. Eventually she brings her assistant up, her assistant starts cleaning, they're like dusting. They're like, okay, they're doing a thorough job. But it's like, they've been here for 2 hours at this point and all they've done is like the kitchen and a bathroom and they haven't vacuumed or anything. And I'm just like, this is taking a long time. Like normally someone could clean our entire house in like 2 hours and they've done a room and a half. So I kind of like, you know, was like, hey, like this looks good, let's move on to the rest of the house basically. And then the girl she had brought starts looking really unwell and then she's throwing up in my bathroom. I genuinely think she was going through withdrawals from something and she was really unwell. So eventually she's like, yeah, I can't do this. She leaves and I'm like, oh my God, like I hired you to clean my house and now you're vomiting in my toilet. So I also have a huge fear of vomit, so this was just like the icing on the cake. So after that, things just like went downhill. The second girl leaves. First woman now has to clean the whole rest of my house. So I take her to the bathroom in our bedroom and I kid you not, she spends 45 minutes, almost an hour in there. And I kept like knocking and like checking in and like a couple times it took her a really long time to come to the door, which is weird because it's a tiny bathroom. Like how far away can you be? You're always within like reaching distance. The water was running the entire time. I'm almost sure she took a shower, like just took a shower in my bathroom. And when I came in there, it was like extremely hot because we have like a heater, like lamp in there. And she was like, oh, I can't figure out how to turn it off. And I was like, oh, here's how you turn it off. And I was like, I can leave the door open, like, so you don't get the fumes and like, so it's like cooler. And she's like, no, like close the door. And I was like, okay, so close the door. And anyway, she spent an hour in there. And at a certain point I was like, I have to leave for my hair appointment. So I told her, I was like, in like 15 minutes, like you need to wrap up. Like I was really hoping you were in a vacuum. Like, can you finish this up in like 5 minutes and just vacuum for 10? And she was like, oh, sure. 10 minutes go by. She's like still not out of there. So at that point I just opened the door. I was like, you need to leave because I need to leave. And I just like watched her pack up her things. There was water all over our bathroom, like all over the floor. The floors in both bathrooms were soaking wet. I'm like, I don't understand what you thought you were doing in here, but like, I just need you to wipe down my sink, wipe down my toilet and vacuum. Like that's all I expected. The house didn't get vacuumed. Whatever cleaning product she was using left residue everywhere. It smells weird. Like it was such a nightmare. And then the icing on the cake is because I booked through this really shitty, cheap cleaning service, Dazzle.com. Like, don't use them. It's like a pain in the ass to now go through customer service to get my money back and like report what happened. It's not like an easy process and I have to like basically argue for my money back. And it was just the last thing that I wanted today. And anyway, I was already really nervous about having people clean our house because it's just like scary to have someone that's not known like in your house, especially like thank God Donnie was home the entire time, otherwise I would have really freaked out. I just need to use a better like more reputable service, but I'm just like, I'm so upset that this happened. And like they say that they background check their people and like she had like okay reviews, so I don't know how this happened, but it was really, really unpleasant. And that was my afternoon. So that's why there was like no vlog content today, because I was just like keeping an eye on these people who were doing God knows what in my bathrooms. Sorry for the jump scare. I was just editing this video and realized that we need to end on a happier note. So I'm in the middle of my evening routine. I put some eye patches on, I put on a little honey mask that's super hydrating, and actually decided to re-wash my hair even though I just had it done at the salon a few hours ago. But he put something gritty in it this time, and there was also something that had a weird smell, and the combination of those two things, I was just like, I'm feeling like I want to wash it before I go to bed. Plus tomorrow we're taking our family photos and I wanted it to be bouncy and hold a curl, so I decided I would bite the bullet and just wash it tonight. But anyway, to end on a happier note, I just wanted to say thank you so much to anyone who left a comment on yesterday's vlog. It means so much to me that not only do you guys care when I'm gone and miss my videos and like my Vlogmas, but when you actually take the time to comment that, like, I can't tell you how happy it makes me. So I replied to all those comments this evening, and keep leaving me comments, please. It makes me so happy. Like, Vlogmas is 10 times more fun when we chat in the comments, and I want to hear what you guys are up to this December. So comment below something fun that you're doing this December or something that you're looking forward to, and we can chat about it. That's gonna be it for today's vlog. Tomorrow's a super fun day. Like I said, my family's in town. We're going to Sausalito for brunch. We're gonna do a little shopping. Then we're gonna drive the rest of the way up to Point Reyes. I think we're gonna do a little hike, maybe take our family photo for my mom's Christmas card. And then we're going to that family friend's art gallery, and then dinner on the way home back to the city. So it's gonna be a really fun day, and I can't wait to see you all then. All right, bye guys.